Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. I know you guys are going to be surprised when you see this podcast that I'm going to be posting. I just decided that I'm not going to be making any live streams due to not too many people participating, and I noticed I don't get so many views. So I thought to myself, let me just make my own video and then go from there, because it's a hassle for me to get everything together. And the main thing is I cannot pause live stream. And I notice the quality of the live stream is not good at all. I wasn't happy when I'm looking at it. It's like blurry. Some of the sounds weren't clear enough. So I thought to myself, let me just do a video, prepare it. Today's 27th of October, and it's around 8:50 a.m. here. We have a gray weather here in Edmonton, and let me just turn the light on if I can. Yeah, that's too much. It's the natural light that I'm using, so I haven't used any lights. And yeah, let's get started. For this month, I've been crazy busy. I've been trying to design what you call it, a beer pop mitten. Okay, I don't want to put this on. This is a bit, here it is. And I ended up sewing. I did the tutorial and I did an unboxing. This is the one that I made. I was using my 48 needle. I'm making a scarf for the donation, and yeah, I already started for 2025, and this is, well, this fits me good, but you know, for small hands it's too big. So what you do is you put your bottle, your beer, whichever, and you hold it like this. This is good for big cups and stuff. But for small hands, I ended up buying, I did an unboxing, and I'm so happy it arrived. I bought a 32 needle mushroom house knitting machine, loom machine. Yeah, so this is perfect for small hands. And yeah, so if you have big hands, for men, you can use it for 48, and I made these on my 22 Centro, which I am removing them. Let me see. Yeah, here they are. These are, you can wipe your face, you can make ear warmers. Yeah, you can make ear warmers with this, definitely. So I've been working on this for 2 weeks. It took me. I did not buy a pattern because patterns are useless for me. That's what I'm trying. So this was like a tryout, you know, to figure out. And yeah, so I made it for a big size with the 48. And for the small size, I didn't do the bottom. I just sewed it up. And this is my 32. Let me just bring it here. I'm so happy. So I bought this on Temu, and just works perfect. It does not have a counter. That's the thing. But I noticed it doesn't have a counter. I don't know. I think that's for decoration. But it goes nice. Like, there's no click. There's no pulling. And I did try with different yarn so far. Yeah, it works perfect. So this is my new machine. I bought it from Temu again. It cost me $44. But as soon as I paid it, I noticed that it was out of stock, and the price went down to, now they're selling it for $84, $85. So I did save a lot of money. Yeah, I'm so happy with my buy. And at least I'm saving time when I'm knitting these. And I did show you tricks and stuff, so I will pin that tutorial and how to pick up stitches with this tutorial, so you can look at it. Yeah, so that's what I've been up to. I received a custom request, and Yeah, it took me a while to figure out, but it turned out fantastic. Yeah, here's another one. This one is with the 48. See, with the thin yarns, you can use this. Perfect. Just wanted to share that. And here are my finished items. I don't think I showed this. I can't remember if I showed this on my previous video or not, but here it is. Here's a finished item. I do have a tutorial for this as well, and I will pin this. And while I was at it, I had I knitted a cardigan, and I had a little bit left over of the Caron cake. They don't sell this yarn anymore, so I finished this. It's the same numbers. Everything is the same. Of course, I did knit it with 2 strands, so this became a bigger, but it's a toddler can wear this comfortably, and the buttons are from Temu. I love it, love it. Yeah, I'm going to go as fast as I can. Okay, and okay, I did finish up, and my donations have been picked up. 21 hats and 31 scarves are gone. It's a big relief. I feel so good, you know, donating them. So I started for 2025, and here's my first hat. It's a double knit, nice and cozy. And this was the leftover. I couldn't believe it. I bought 5 cakes. I ended up knitting a plus size cardigan, and in a baby toddler cardigan, and I ended up making this. Yeah, I wanted to make it at the bottom, but my brain didn't work out. So this is good. Yeah, this is even good. And then I knitted up this scarf. I used 2 strand. It works perfectly with the 2 strands on my centro, but it does not work on with the 3 strand. I noticed that, so I went back to the 3 strand. Yeah, I end up closing up like this. I don't make fringes. It's my preference. I feel like knitting with fringes is what you call it. Making fringes is wasting yarn, and yarn is so precious, and it's really hard to get a hold here in Edmonton. Like, I went to Walmart to grab pink yarn. This was the only left, so I took this one, and there were no light gray. So I went to my stash, and I found these yarn that I'm using. It's thin, it's acrylic. I don't think, maybe there's a little bit wool in it, I'm not quite sure. But that's how frustrating here in Edmonton is. You can't find a yarn. If you find it, you grab it. And while I was at it, I grabbed this Walmart brand yarn. So I'm making a scarf, whatever is left over with it. I will make it. And just wanted to see the colorway. It just looks nice so far. I started last night, but my Centra doesn't like this machine. Yeah, that's what I noticed. It does not like this yarn. So what I did is, look what I did. I've been playing around with it. So I put this ear silicone wax thingy, and then I put Bounce fabric softener. And I broke my, what you call this? Oh, I forgot. I broke it. What happened was I was leaving the room and I got tangled on my toe, and then it pulled and it broke. Yeah. So I just put this Mushroom House thingy. See, it broke. It broke in half. But thank God Temu has replacements. Yeah, for $5 for something and some changes. So what I did is I ordered through them. And meanwhile, I'm just going to, play around with it. I'll finish this and then I'll put it back onto the Mushroom House. It fits. It's the same. Thank God. So this kind of helped, I must have tried this like 10 times. I started all over, ripped it, started all over. And meanwhile, I did a couple of tutorials, and here is one of the ponchos, I'm sorry. I am planning to make more because I have yarn that I bought for ponchos, and I'm just trying to figure out how to make the tutorial, how to put it on. So I think the 84 chain is working good for an average size poncho. So what I did is, this is the third skein that I've been crocheting with, and I still have, I'm just looking, 1, 2, 3, 5 more, and I'll just have to figure out. I might not use them all, but it does use up lots of yarn, just to point out. And the tutorial that I did with was this beautiful yarn. Unfortunately, I removed the labels because when I'm crocheting, I crochet fast, and I finish one skein and I go to another skein. So I don't want to go through that, removing the label. It's for me, it's time consuming. Yeah, so yeah, let me just, where did I put it? Huh. Okay, here. It's weird. Anyways, so I have that tutorial as well. You can check it. It's been posted on month of October. And here's another tutorial I made, and I'm using Walmart's brand yarn, which this yarn is a little bit tough to find. While I was looking for the yarn for the mittens, I noticed I bought this, and I noticed this yarn, the color was lighter. Yeah, it's not bright as this one, so I was kind of hesitate to buy those. I think they put down about 5-6 skeins, so I was kind of hesitant to buy that. I forgot to mention about my top. Okay, this is a whip that I started years ago, and I've, when you're going through your stash of yarn, it came out of the bag, and I said, wow, oh my goodness, I found it. So I finished it up. It's done in 2 pieces. I must have started this over 10 years ago. It's done in 2 pieces. I wasn't quite sure how much yarn I had, so what I did is I knit up. I've been wearing it since. It's so nice and warm and cozy. It even started to pill. So I need to pull up my new machine that I purchased, and I need to get rid of those pills. As you can see, the yarn is, let me just show it to you. I was testing yarn, and Angora Rabbit is pretty expensive, right? So I bought this from AliExpress then. Temu wasn't around. Temu just came out 2 years ago. So I bought this. The color was lighter, and I did, I think I did 2 strands of this, and then they send you the small ones, and I did 4 of that, I believe. So I can't remember how much yarn I used, but I did not have enough. So what I did is I was knitting up to here, just trying to figure out if I had enough yarn, and I noticed no, I didn't. So I did the rib here, and what I did is I might do a tutorial if I get lots of requests, because I use a smaller yarn, needle to knit this. And what I did is I continued knitting, and I made a turtleneck. Yeah, it turned out, it was just a tryout, and I finished it up. I'm happy. And I noticed that I had a little bit yarn left over, and I made pockets here. So what I did is I picked up stitches, and I just made pockets on 2 sides. It's small. It's not a big thing, but yeah. And I used up all of the yarn. I don't have anything left. That's what I like about it. I like to use up all of the yarn and go from there. So I finished one of my whips. I started this. When did Kate Middleton get married? 2010 was it, or 2011? I can't remember. So when it was getting popular, I was trying to search for Angora Rabbit yarn, and I found AliExpress these mink. These are called mink. Maybe there is Angora in it. I don't know. But yeah, it's not itchy, but it is wool. I notice because it keeps me warm and I can't take it off. I go out with this. Since I finished it, it's on me every day. Yeah, yeah, I'm planning to make more vests. I have mohair yarn that I purchased, and I just need to figure out. I do have a one design that I took a picture, and I'm planning to make that. It's done in two pieces, unfortunately. It's not top down because the bottom is like oval. So I'm planning to make that knit that up. Yeah. So yeah, this is all. And yeah, I've been working on these mittens. There's mitts. It's only one, of course, and it's time consuming, even with the knitting machine, because there's so many tricks, techniques that I figured that I knew, and I used it on it. So that was a challenge for me, and I did a good job on it. I hope I did so far. So yeah, so I just wanted to talk about these. Unfortunately, live stream is not going good. It's been 4 years I've been doing live stream, and lots of everyone has lives. Like today's Sunday, and who has the time, to go on live stream and watch, right? You have to, I come around 12 Mountain Time, and then it didn't work out. Like last was a disaster. Last month was a disaster. I had only 2 people say hello. Yeah, so that's the reason I'm putting a stop to that. And it's hard for me. Like I had to pause a couple of times to grab some stuff, but on live stream I cannot do that. And I do not like the quality of the video. Like when I rewatch it, I cannot make it better than it should be, and that's the main thing, right? You don't want to watch a blurry video, even if it's done 10 years ago. Even when I look at my videos, I get so many comments. Can you please do this? It's blurry. Well, I'm sorry, I had a Canon. I paid a fortune for it, and then it did not the videos weren't quality no matter what I did. I took it to a professional. That's all into it. Like it automatically didn't adjust itself to make it from blurry to clear. So I had to make my own, and I bought the wrong machine, maybe the wrong camera. I bought it from Best Buy, and I couldn't return it because the deadline was over, unfortunately. So I think I'm going to go with this. We'll see if I get good comments, and we'll go from there. Again, today is October 27th, and I just wanted to say hello. I don't want my videos to be long, so I don't want to waste your time. Everyone has lives. Everyone has a busy life. And yeah, so I'll see you on the 27th. I'm just going to continue the same date, 27. I don't know what I'm going to be finishing. Hopefully I'll finish these ponchos. And still, I am knitting, believe it or not, I am knitting this gorgeous sweater. It's not finished, but it's still here. I take it with me when I go to the doctor's because it's I'm using small needles. And I bought these interchangeable, oh my God, from Temu, just to try it out, because I did purchase it from a local yarn shop. It cost me over $50 just to get one. So Chico, so that's why I want it. It's like Knit Pride, Knit Pride, yeah. One of those brand names, and I really like it. I did lose weight. I lost about 10 pounds, and I'm so happy. I started a diet, and hopefully that will go good. I started on October the 4th, and already lost 10 pounds. So I will see you on the 27th of November. I'm turning 56. You guys take care. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Share it with your family and friends. And don't forget to hit that notification button, so every time I post a new video, you will be notified, indicating there's something new for you to watch. Happy knitting, happy crocheting. Have a wonderful holiday season. and I will see you on November the 22nd.